Do I just throw that away? Plenty of this now. Plenty of that. Had these in the freezer from the last time I made brisket. Gonna throw those on. Try to get some coffee going. I didn't work out today. I gotta take a day off. I gotta take a day off. I don't want to. I was maybe going to hike with Santino, but he never texted me and I never texted him. But I think it's okay if I take a day off. I'm going to throw these briskets on the fucking Traeger without any real expectation because I deemed them not the good pieces anyway. So I'm just going to throw them on there because I want them out of my freezer. Too close? I'm pushing back, man. I'm pushing back. Pushing back on the darkness on the daily. Weird story, man. Kind of a weird story. La ya 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 ba da dee 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 doo dee 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 ba ba dee ba 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 Water on the floor, water on the floor. I don't know when Dean's putting out that Dark Fonzie, but I guess it's going to be at some point today. It's been wild at the store, man, at the Comedy Store. Not wild, it hasn't been wild, but it's just seeing people, man. I mean, last night, out of the fucking shadows of the parking lot, walks a form. He's like, hey, and I'm like, what? Jay Moore. Jay Moore? I don't think I've seen him in 5 years. I knew that kid when he started. Jay Moore, I knew him when he was like 16 or 17 years old. He was in high school in New Jersey. Started doing stand-up. I remember it. And now he's a 50-year-old man who's beat the shit out of himself. Welcome. Welcome aboard. Those of us who put ourselves in the giant tumbler. Trying to get that polish. The giant rock tumbler of life. I got some cracks that won't polish. That sounded dirty. I don't know if he hung out with Dennis Leary. I guess everybody, I mean, I remember Dennis when he started too in Boston. I remember Dennis Leary when he had a fucking ponytail, like a long one. So, I wonder if Dean's posting that thing now. I can't text. I can't get text unless I turn this on pause. Use whatever options you have at your disposal to maintain your sanity without hurting yourselves or others. The hammer, man. Are we square? Are we square? Whew. I'm gonna do my my daily, sort of like make the daily quart of coffee. What's going on? You using the big boy box, Sam? I put new pellets in there for you. New pellets. Pellets du gatto. Hey, you take it easy, pal. You take it easy, pal. Booster. Booster. I've not read the Fauci emails because I do not care. Fauci is a force of good, not bad. I'm not on the fence about it. You guys want to spend your lives going through parsing piles of texts that are not full of ill intent. If you're reading the Fauci emails, you truly don't give a fuck about what's real and what's important and how we need to help the world. That's just my opinion. Hey! Hey! Hey, who has the time? Who has the intent? There's no other intent than to destabilize. And this idea that, finding the source of the virus, other than helping to stop other viruses, is some sort of smoking gun, doesn't make any fucking difference. Just go get your vaccination and shut up. Oh, so you want to see these new curtains? I'll show you. They're the new curtains. Boop ba ba. Do do do. Do do do. Anything that, every Fox News host is hammering with urgency, if you just apply a little critical thought and realize that the roads go nowhere but to incite fucking chaos and division, then it's garbage and your brain has been hacked. I love them. I love these. I got one upstairs too. Let's go make the coffee. If you want to allow the brain hack, that's on you. Obviously, we all allow it to a certain degree. Where's the fucking tripod now? You want to see you want to see him work? All right, maybe. Don't fucking bully me around today, man. I'm just trying to be nice here. I got a day off. Hold on. They don't. Well, I didn't want them to block off the light. I don't want blackout curtains. In there. All right. I want them to do exactly what they are doing, and I love them. I'm trying to do the pour over here. Yes, go to sleep. Go to sleep. Get off the feed. Just get off the feed. How about you try this? Instead of taking your dumb thumbs and posting something stupid and assaultive, something I'm sure you think is cute, why don't you just put one of your thumbs back in your ass and flip up the IG app and get the fuck off. Oh, you mean you were going to sleep because of the, oh, well, okay, well, I'm not. Well, if it's a meditative thing, yeah, I was doing this yesterday. Doing a little of that. Hey, Sam. Hey, Sam. Hey, Sam. Sammy. Samuel. Shlomo, Shmuley, Shmuels. Come here, Shmuley. Come here, Shmuley. What's up? What you got going? What's up with you? What are we doing over here? Let's go fucking throw this shit on. What are you gonna do? A lot of shit going on, man. Schmoozles. Sammy! Samo! You little fucking stout fucker. Look at you. You little stout, little burly fuck. No. Do not. Nope. He can fucking get up on everything now. This is where I run out of patience for the pour over. We're right about now. All right, so here's the out of patience. Let's fucking heat this fucker up. This whole fucking system is working out. The porcelain's great. What is happening? What's going on here? Sam, what's up over there? What time is it? Alright, let's go fucking... let's just go put this shit on. I have nothing invested in this. Other than it was in my freezer. It was in my freezer and I just defrosted it, salt and peppered it, and I thought, fuck it, man. Let's get it on there. Right? Where's my probe? Where's my probe? What's up with you, man? What's up with you? Booster? Do you want your medicine? Do you want your vitamin snacks? Would you like a renal essential for your one kidney? And a lysine plus? Here. This door is fucked. I had a half-wit handyman do it. It has no handle on it and no spring to it. So that's how I'm living. Like there's no latch. I can latch it from the inside, but I don't think there's no spring other than what's loaded in those hinges. Here we go. Let's fucking line this shit up. It's not even room tempy enough. Where's the fucking fattest piece? I guess I'll probe it right over here. Okay. Fuck it. Hang on a minute. So, How long do you smoke the brisket? I don't know. That's probably going to take like 7 hours. It's small though. What do you got going, bud? Come on. Am I starting to feel an act coming together? I don't fucking know, dude. I don't care anymore. You know, I'm just doing what I do. I mean, I care, but it's like, yeah, there's something coming together. You know, I'm working. I'm also going to go through some of my old notes and recordings leading up to my last special to see if I left a chunk on the floor somewhere. I just like, it's like, you know, look, I'm going to do it. It's my job. I've always showed up for the job. And to be honest with you, I've watched half of Bo Burnham's new special. It's a very creative undertaking. I enjoyed it, and some of the songs are catchy. But I haven't watched the whole thing. So, where are my new mugs? But, I gave Dino the Pink Floyd t-shirts. What was I saying? Yeah, so like, you know, I'm just going to do the work and see what the work yields. But I do feel like this is probably the last of it, the last of the stand-up. We've been out, me and Sam I have been having a good time going to the store, and I've been hanging out because it's nice, and it's almost like an egalitarian place now. All the comics that I never used to see or who didn't hang out because the place was such a kind of like swinging dick, toxic shithole, are kind of coming out of the cracks and hanging out, and everyone's sort of nice over there. And I'm talking to people. Everyone seems very surprised that I'm talking to people. Like who was it? Ian said to Dean that, like, you know, Maron's hanging out, just talking to people. I've never seen it before. Richie, one of the manager over there, says, Maron talked to me more last night than he's ever talked to me in all the years I've worked here. I'm like, am I that guy? What am I doing over there? I don't know. I guess everyone's just sort of happy. Oh, look at this. Here. I guess everyone's just sort of happy to hang out. What are you doing, Sam? You having a hard time, Sammy? Yeah? What's going on, Sam? What's up, Sam? Sammy? Hi. Is it hard to get up when the chairs are pushed in? Is it difficult? So the deal is, I feel like I can get a touch more out of these grounds if I really want to. Okay. So here's what's happening. Here's the story. A fan of mine was at a estate sale in Seattle, like a large, very wealthy sort of home. I didn't get all the details on the home, but it was massive and expensive. My face is looking tight. It must be hitting it's actually because I've been on a sugar detox for a week, for the most part. I probably could eat fewer nuts, but that's why. I have been hitting the mountain, but it's definitely the sugar detox. So, Sam, what are we doing, bud? Hey, excuse me, Sam, pardon me, Sam, excuse me, could we... What are you doing? Okay, so this guy goes to this estate sale and there's a large piece of art. Oh, fuck, hold on. In the corner somewhere, tucked away, framed piece of art. And he sees on the piece of art that it is signed by Lynn Shelton and with the year 1983. So he texts me, or he DM, dude! You know, and he says, well, do you think this piece of art, which I had no sense of the size or context, could be Lynn? I'm like, I don't know. I know she did some different types of art, but it seems like she would have been pretty young, but maybe. And he texted me sort of a picture of it, and I'm like, it could be. It looks like her taste. So he's like, I'll send it to you if you want. And I said, yeah, I mean, that would be amazing, and I really appreciate it, and I'll pay for postage. And then, like, postage, you know, he goes and packs it up, and postage is like $195. So I'm like, oh my God, what is this thing? And then this giant thing comes. And, you know, I unpack it, and I'm looking at it, and I'm like, this is a very refined piece of art. So it just doesn't seem that Lynn at that age could have pulled this off unless she was in some sort of mentorship or, I don't know. It just seemed, once I got to look at it, that it was like a bit, didn't seem possible. But I sent a picture of it to her friend Jennifer, who then sent a picture of it to Lynn's brother, who couldn't really put in the time frame would have been right after she graduated college and was, you know, heading to Oberlin for a year. So this would have been high school, the summer of 83, September of 83. And then her brother sent it to her mother, who didn't remember Lynn painting during that period. So, I mean, after a panel of all of us, you know, including myself and, oh, dude, in the walk? Are we walking? Did you go to the bathroom in there? What are you doing in there? I don't like the scratch. Sam. That it definitely probably was not the Lynn Shelton that I loved, but dude, let's ease up with the persistence. There's nothing up there for you. There's nothing up there. God damn it. So we all sort of decided it wasn't Lynn, but I am so, dude. Hey, friend. Hey, bud. Hey, Pally. Come here. Shlomo. Shmooly. Let's go, pal. Come on, let's not do this anymore. Let's not do it anymore. Let's do this. Look, this is fun. Come here. Ready? Hey. He's very stubborn. But for some reason, I love the piece of art. I mean, I love it. I mean, I'm sort of an abstract guy anyways, as you can tell. You know, my ex-girlfriend, who hates me and probably wants me dead, was an abstract painter. This is one of hers, an old one. And this is, what's her name's? Name I can never remember. And here's the weird thing, is that Lynn had bought a piece that I have of sculpture that is a piece of abstract, or line-driven abstract, that kind of matches this other piece, but I just love this piece that, you know, was a different Lynn Shelton. What'd you do in here? You're using that? And this is another piece by, a smaller piece by that same woman who did the purple piece. Guami, what the fuck is her name? I gotta remember her name. So, and I like this, because this seems like abstract, but it's not. That's my garage, the old garage. Rima Ghulam is the artist of those. So, I've taken a real liking to this painting almost immediately. This is the small piece that Lynn had bought. And ended up here. Sort of a laminate piece, which I like. She liked it, so I like it. But I'm waiting for my shears to come back. They were kind of fucked up. It's an intimate look at the t-shirt collection. Okay, so this is the piece. Now, here's the trick. Like, once I started looking at how refined the lines were and sort of what was really happening in this piece color-wise, I was like, there's no way a high school kid who wasn't a genius could do this. And it's kind of a stunning piece. Now, I don't think it's a print. I think it's some sort of watercolor wash. I don't know. Like, maybe Christy could figure this out. But I mean, the bigger question is, this is expensive matte. So it's 83. And it was framed at this place. So it's a Seattle artist. It's like a real frame, dude. And this was hanging in someone's house forever. But it's going to go on that wall right there. And it's like, I love it. It's not hers. But I could not find another painter. There's one painting that I could find online that went up for auction. An abstract canvas. But this is, I think it's definitely a Seattle artist. But I do not believe that an 18-year-old without guidance could have done this or would have had it, because I looked up the paper. It's a very high grade paper. It's possible, but no one seems to believe so. And it's a mystery, but it's really kind of a great painting. So I don't know. Yeah, it's like a color wash with marks. Yeah. I don't know how they got those lines, but yeah, it really pulls you in. It's like there's something about this thing, and the gallery was a framing place. I don't know if the framing place. Well, it doesn't. I don't. It kind of looks like her signature, but I would have to do some more research. And her mother checked this out, and her brother. I don't think it is a gallery. Yeah, I'm going to hang it up. I'm going to hang it up today. I think this was a framing place. But it's really it's going to be great there too. It's really hard to figure out what it does look like something from the 80s and 90s, but it's going to figure out it's hard to figure out what to hang in a bedroom. Like, there's been nothing on the walls really, except that thing I put up after Lynn died. That's not going to eat up your mind in a bad way. But there's an entrance. It's profoundly moving to me, somehow. And I appreciate the guy sending it. But, to find art that you wake up with every day is tricky. I've got this cat wall going. Like, there's a boomer art, monkey, Fonda, monkey. That's the first cat. That's Butchie. Well, that was the thing. Is I started to look at this. I'm like, this is a real painter. And it's not like, this is not a painter at the beginning of their journey either. This is some decisive shit here. And abstract is no easy party. It's not easy to make something whole. This is a painter, I bet that was probably in whatever the middle of their power. And that's that. That's that story, right? Booster, what's up, Pally? Huh? Oh, here's the other curtain I got. It's definitely not oil. Look. I replaced some other fucking hideous curtains that were there. Dude, what are you doing? Oh, is that already fucking broken? I buy extra ones of these. Come on, man. Get out. Come on, get out. Let's go. Come on. Come on, dude. Why not ask the family of the estate? Well, that's a good question, but now I gotta talk to that dude. Yeah, it might be those soft pastels, right? Yeah. I didn't get the sense that the guy who sent it to me was, I don't know if he was paying that much attention. But I could ask him. I'd like to figure it out, who that Lynn Shelton is, if she did other work. What? What's up? Remember, this was your room. I don't think we need this in here anymore, do we? That's the old cat box. Do you think we still need it? It's Shelton. It's exactly like Lynn. Shelton. All right. The catnip pants were popular for, 20 minutes. Oh, dude. No, we're not, let's not. Why do we got to break here? My greatest comedy treasure. What does that even mean? I do love that picture of Rodney Dangerfield downstairs. I don't know why I get hung up, and I do like my signed copy of The Loser, that Rodney record. Yeah, that's right. I saw that 1965 Lynn Shelton painting on Google too, and it looks like it was at auction. It looks like a larger abstract on canvas, which would sort of make sense that her style had shifted over the years into the 80s. That she would be working like the evolution of that kind of traditional abstract painting to whatever that is I have upstairs. Made sense to me, but that still doesn't really help me in terms of who she is, her other work. But it does somehow offer some kind of weird portal into Lynn. The Lynn I knew. Purple Tree Time. in where I live, it's purple tree time. This only happens for like a minute. These purple trees happen, and there's like purple snow on the ground. Hi.
Morning.
See? And then all the purple drops. Jacaranda, is that what it's called? It all drops on the ground, and there's like purple snow. Up on, and there's this one road where it's just full of those jacarandas. Want to take a ride over there? Want to take a ride? A ride to see the jacarandas? Would that be fun? Is it fun when we go driving? Look at this. I'm good. I'm good on the liquid death. I'm good. Whoa, 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 whoa. This motherfucker is going outside. That's gonna happen. I sense it. Sammy, are you going outside, dude? Maybe we should open up some of these. These are these ones that I fucking love these blinds. I kind of want to just leave them closed because the way the light comes through. Oh, they're so good. What is liquid death? It's fucking water. What day is it? I'm gonna wear my Ship John hat. Let's go. Take a quick ride. What color are they, Maron? What color or what? They're blue. That's Saturday. Where are they from? The fabric? Well, they're custom jobs, and I'll show you. I have the fabric, actually. Hold on. Which one is it? I think it's this one, isn't it? Is it this one? I think it's this one. Yeah. Peter Dunham. Yeah, I think that's true. The family would remember that painting or that period or that work because it would have been significant. That's not like a week of, like fucking around. Where are my keys? Okay. Let's just do it. We'll do it quick. I gotta eat something. Hold on. I don't know if it's Southwestern. It's kind of a boutique-y, almost hippie-ish vibe. I don't know. Yeah. I still got to deal with the cords. What's featured in a New York Times article of January 1983? The artist? Did you really find it? Something? Unfortunately, I don't know. I really don't know what the reception is up there. Generally speaking, the reception is not great. Something happened. Alright. Fucking glitchy. I guessed it was Lynn Mail. Oh, it's a male, huh? What did somebody find out? So somebody found that art, huh? Oh, you can send me a link and email. Just send it to WTFpod@gmail. WTFpod@gmail. We're going to look at purple. No watermelon, Ron. I got a watermelon in the fridge. Whoa. What's going on over here? Dude. Without a shirt. This is pretty fucking reckless. Don't worry, alright? Just relax. I've been reckless driving since I was in high school. This is pretty fucking reckless. I sure hope nothing bad happens. But with that tone, I secretly hope something bad happens so he'll learn a lesson. I'm a little concerned that something awful will happen. But it would sort of serve you right if you can tell by my tone. It is reckless. I mean, look at this. It's insane out here. I'm really fucking... Like, there's one. But up here... Oh. Anyone want to go look through someone else's garbage and pay for some of it to bring home? Here we go. I should show you the house I'm obsessed with. Purple, purple, purple. Purple, 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 purple snow on the ground. Oh, you want to see that house I'm obsessed with? I've been obsessed with this house for fucking ever, dude. It's, I thought there were more jacarandas, but that was pretty good, right? I think there's another little bunch of them up here. It's so cool when it, oh yeah, here we go. Here we go. Here it is. Here it is. This is it. There we go. Oh, there it is. Oh, so all the shit's falling already. Like, they're only like this for like 5 minutes. Purple, purple, purple. Purple, purple. It's like a parade. Is somebody calling the police on me? I'm a little concerned. Ooh. 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 at least if I got in some kind of accident, there'd be around 700 witnesses. Look at all of them. Oh, I like it when it gets on the ground and it makes it all purple. Purple. Look at all of them. Wild, right? I'll show you this house. Like, I fantasize about buying this house and flipping it. Come on, man. What are we doing? Let's go. It's green, dude. Waiting for the turning guy. This is the road up to where we hike. I think there are some celebs around here. So this house, I'll tell you about it. I'm totally, stop sign. I'm totally obsessed with it because I don't know what's going on with it. It does not seem like there's anyone in there, and there never seems like there's anyone in there, and it looks old as fuck and weird, almost like I think this is a celebrity's house right up here. But I'm totally fucking, hold on, Yui, I'm totally fucking locked in with this thing. Look at this thing. Look at this fucking house. What is going on there? Look at this. It's huge. It's like a Disney castle. And I really, I never think there's anyone in here. Oh, somebody bought, that's a cute house. Like, there's never cars. Look at the paint job. Someone painted the entire fucking house the same color. Look at that, it's giant. Same color brown. Right? Hold on, man. Easy. Be cool, man. Just be cool. We're not doing anything wrong. I mean, how could anyone live here? Look at this. What? This is where these lawnmowers died. What is happening? What's going on? Oh. You want an orange? Oh, there's a soccer ball over there. A sad soccer ball that looks... I don't know, man. I don't know what's up. So, but I look at it like, 3 or 4 days a week. But anyways, yeah, exactly. What's he building in there? Well, that's the vibe, right? So I'm like, what is going on with this place? Because it doesn't look like there's any landscaping. It's all painted the same color. Everything's old as fuck. You just saw the backyard. Maybe there's a kid buried under that soccer ball. I don't fucking know. But I look at that fucking house all the time and I'm like, what? It's got to be amazing. This is kind of there's some serious houses around here. But, so I just assume, like, you look in the windows and the windows are dead. See, here it is. Look at that. Look at this fucking house. The windows are dead. Those are like dead windows. The curtains are dead. Look at the fucking, there's no landscaping. But look at that fucking giant, like, ugh, it's so wild. So anyways, so I'm just like, every day I drive by this, it's like, it's empty. There can't be anyone in this fucking place. Look at this place. And then the week before Christmas, there was one sad little red ribbon hanging in that window. No other decoration. Just one kind of dirty red ribbon hanging right there. So that just made me go like, did someone just leave their grandparent in there? Is that what's happening? So reckless. I feel so reckless. I'm out of control. It's just like, skydiving without the guy attached to you. That's the level of reckless we're working at here. This is like driving a boat without a license. This is like going too deep when you're scuba diving. This is like insisting on surfing when there's a horrendous undertow. I'm in fucking trouble. It seems like old Hollywood star, but it's like, this is definitely not Hollywood. There was a contingent of those people out here at some point in time. I have no idea what's up with that house. I have looked it up on Zillow. I'm sure everything's so expensive here now, currently, but like, it's just sort of, and I'm not a house flipper. I'm sure it would drive me nuts. Here we go. Purple. Purple, purple, purple. Yeah, I'm gonna kind of jackknife my car and wedge it. I'm gonna wedge it up here on Mountain Road, and people aren't gonna be able to pass through for weeks. Prices are definitely not dropping because of fires. That is some misinformation. Prices are always out of control in Southern California. Don't believe the propaganda meant to drive people to Austin, Texas. Hey man, you having a good time in Austin, Texas? Hey, here's the fastest growing city in the world. Where? Austin. You mean Austin, Texas? Is it the Austin that's surrounded by Texas? Yeah, there's like 2 million people there. It's like 2 million people in the middle of Texas. Enjoy the 4 restaurants and the 25 comedy clubs and the 97 bars that have music with 85 people who've been playing it there for 40 years. Where? Austin. Where? Texas. Austin, Texas? No, this is in Pasadena. I'm going to get coffee in Austin, Texas. Where, at Joe's? You can sit outside over at Joe's? Yeah, that's where I always go. Is there another place? There's a new place, but I still usually go over to Joe's. So the one on Congress? Yeah, you know that one street? Where, in Austin, Texas? Yeah. Yeah, there's 5 barbecue places. If you go out to, you can drive 40 minutes. You can go to Black's. You can go to Salt Lick. You can go to Cooper's. You can go out to Mueller's. You can go out there, drive out to Opie's, where I usually go. That's the other way, Spicewood, not Lockhart. Hey man, drive out to Lockhart. Let's make a day of it. Go to Black's out in Lockhart and get some beef ribs. They're the only ones that still do it on the bone, really. We get some sausage at Mueller's or whatever. I kind of like Cooper's. You like Cooper's, but that's not really, that's a little further away. Maron says Opie's is good. I like Opie's, man. You kind of come upon it. Rudy's is not that good. Black's is okay. Is it Mueller's? There's Mueller's and then there's another place. Where's the one where you walk in and you're literally in the flames? I'm not telling you to come to LA. Where's the one where you walk in and you're like in the flames? Like it's like you walk in and the line starts and you're just like, oh, you're literally in the pit. Smitty's, yeah. It's okay. The theatricality of it is great. Ooh, look at that car. Dean, where are you, man? Look at that fucking old Caddy. Was that like a late 60s Caddy convertible? Wow. Kind of want to follow that guy and look closely at it. I'm not even a car guy. Let's go catch up with the Caddy. Take a look at it. Now this is reckless. Now we're fucking going nuts. Oh, great. We made the red light. Look at this motherfucker. Woo, shit. Wow. Wow. That's nice. DeVille. Caddy DeVille convertible. Wow. Good times. This is a great old apartment building right around here. There's some fucking stunning... Ooh, Hawk. Craftsman. Where is this? Where am I? No. There's some really ugly old houses around here, but there's some really, beautiful, really old houses around here. And there's an apartment building down here that was built in the 20s that I would live in. Like, if I were to move because everything went south, I would move to this apartment building down here. I think it was built in like 1921. Then there's all these weird kind of like 2-level apartment buildings built around. I don't know if they have pools, a lot of them. Oh, this joint. Here we go. Dig that. Look at that entrance. Look at that fucking entrance. This is an apartment building. They just repainted the fucker too. It's pretty great. Like I think about it a lot. I think about like toning it down. Look at this joint. I bet you they got fucking beautiful high ceilings. You've been in those apartments? Hartsfeld's? Have you been in them? By the building. You got the wrong guy. I'm not that rich guy. I do all right, but just getting by. Well, I'm doing better than that, but you know what I'm saying. Here's a house for sale. Ugly. I don't remember where does this street go really? Oh yeah. I love Vancouver. I'm ready to move to Vancouver. Oh, look at those trees are all trimmed up. Topiary. Look at this. We're gonna make, the ideas will make a very modern, 4 or 5 unit place. Is that a house though? Maybe that's a house. Huh. No, it's gotta be a couple. Yeah, it's 2 apartments. I don't think was that deco? I think it's a little before deco. Maybe I'm wrong. What do I know about anything? There's some fucking serious, stunning craftsmen around here. Like perfect examples of them. of craftsmen's. Like, oh, don't get hit. Like this one. This is a real fucking deal craftsman, man. Nice, right? And there's some beat up ones. Oh, here's another one. That's a for real one. That's a for real craftsman right there. So is this, actually. I really like the Craftsman, and I just got lucky because mine's basically a Craftsman, but it's got a little more range to it because it's structurally a little different than Classic. Oh, this fucking Craftsman is killer. All of a sudden I'm Dean, but it's not mid-century. I'm going older. But this, hold on. This was sort of on sale at the same time mine was. This thing is fucking stunning. And they did a lot of good work on it. But when you got a Craftsman, I mean, you've got to do the Craftsman thing. You can't buy regular furniture. You're living in a fucking artifact. And you've got to get matching furniture, matching light fixtures. Everything's dark in there. You know, it's like the structure demands it. Okay. Good? Time is it? Isn't that from 90210? It might be. This is LA. They shoot, you know, I had to take my house off of the list of places. I think the woman who lived here before me, you see them shoot. Because I've been the guy shooting. I know what goes on. They offer you, you know, some serious money, but you got to really surrender the house. And they'll be like, no, we'll put it all back exactly. I'm like, no, I don't know. Will you? That was so reckless. I'm amazed I survived. That was crazy, you guys. I'm sorry if I scared any of you with my reckless behavior driving 34 miles an hour on a relatively empty street while watching the road and holding my phone beside me. I think we all got very lucky. Sammy, it's amazing I survived. It's like I'm coming home from war. I'm fucking hungry now. I wonder how that brisket's going. So this was, there's watermelon. Yeah, I know, there's plenty. I got plenty. I'm all good with the liquid death. I thank you, I'm good. This was, it's not fucking beer, yo. It's water. Come on, Sam. You want to get in the fridge? Are you going to get in the fridge, Sammy? Yeah? Okay. It's not flavored water. It's really just water. All right, buddy. Come on. Come on. Sam. Sam. Wow. All right. one good? It might be tap water. I don't know. I just know they advertised on our show, and I wanted some more of the sparkling one, and now it never stops coming. So I'm sure they're thrilled that it's made its way into these things because I'm such a powerful influencer. Yeah, I'll eat the seeds if there's not too many. This is actually a seedless, there's not too many. You know what is good though? Surprisingly, I've been hiking with those On Running hiking boots, which I love. But you know, Keen sent me some shit, and these are actually really good. These are the Keen utility sneaker. They've got a fiberglass toe, and they're just sort of like for being on your feet for a long time. But I've just been wearing them around the house and out during the day, and they're really kind of comfortable and solid. Like they sent me some hikers too, but I didn't love them because I use those On Running hikers. But the Keen utility sneaker I can recommend. Don't eat his food. You want food? Here. Here's your dry food. It's better. You like your Keen hiking boots? Yeah, they look pretty good. I just got kind of stuck on. They're all right. I'll wear them. I'll wear them. But like the Keen stuff, yes, but that's how it's spelled, yeah. They've been around for a long time. I like the Keen hiking boots okay, but I like the On Running ones are really light and they got a harder shell to them. Yeah, I saw something about the mustard on watermelon. I'm sure it's fine. This melon is great. The socks, those are Bomba socks. I used to love when they send me socks, but I don't think they do much podcast advertising anymore, do they? Good. Yeah, I like tahini and watermelon. All right, you guys. Is it easier to talk to 578 people you know or have an intimate relationship with one? I'm not going to talk this much with one person. You know, in this focused way. But no, I mean, I would have had probably the same experience with one person. I just wouldn't have felt the need to fill every piece with imagery and words. So it would be similar, but with less. And there'd probably be making out, kissing, hand-holding and whatnot, which I don't feel we're at that place yet. I think with some of you we are, but most of you no. I mean, you know, the truth is like, I don't know. You know, I don't know that I have a tremendous problem with intimacy. It's other people's needs that start to skeeve me eventually. And I manufacture them or I feel them and they're not necessarily right. And I don't necessarily communicate that. But if I feel like something is, like someone's mining me for something or trying to extract something on me or in some weird, deep way has some kind of nurturing expectations out of me, I feel like I sense it and I get guarded and defensive. And I don't know if that's great. I guess it's supposed to go both ways, but I don't really expect that out of people. Yeah, I'll save it. But if you, control is just, kind of, fuck with. I think people do it innately, trauma and whatnot. Yeah, if anyone has any information on Lynn Shelton, the painter, who I think someone just said on here they found a New York Times article or that. What, and that it's probably a man. I don't know. Any information would be interesting to me. Yeah, I saw most of the Bo Burnham special. Yeah, it seemed like it was compelling and good and a unique thing. He did a unique thing. It's good. It's funny and the songs are clever and it seems smart and new and fresh. I mean, it's not Saving Private Ryan, but I mean, it was good. I had not seen anything like it. You guys have a good day. He's one to watch. He's been around for years. We've all been watching. I did. I got stuck in this. I started watching Hacks. Lynn Shelton painted furniture made by Carl Springer in the 70s and 80s. I don't know what either of those people are. I like Hacks. I like Jean Smart. I like that other girl too. All right. Take care. Buddha face.